Now, after it emerged that at least 18 of the 36 Mandera victims were from the county of Nyeri, the question has been how so many young men from one area in the county could have found themselves in Mandera at the Ill-fated Quarry. Now, KTN'S Carol Nderi reports hundreds of young men have been leaving Nyeri and rushing to Mandera for the lucrative job offers there, where they are said to be paid 10 times better.
The sad reality that half of those who perished in cold blood in Mandera were their village mates here in Nyeri still sinking in. The question, though, that lingers is why so many of these young men from Nyeri ended up in Mandera, almost 1,000 kilometers away. Of the 36 victims of the Mandera massacre, 18 are from this county, that is Nyeri County, prompting many Kenyans to wonder why they had to travel so far to work in a quarry in Mandera, yet there is a quarry right here in Chaka in Nyeri County. Perhaps no one better than David Mwangi, whom we meet up with in Chaka town, to answer this question. Mwangi returned from Mandera this morning and says he is lucky to be alive. Those who lost their lives at the hands of the Al-Shabaab militia were known to him as they were quarry workers just like him, though in a different quarry in Mandera. Mwangi traveled in a Miraa van to Nyeri, and in his words, nothing can prompt him to go back to Mandera.
Usiku ndio wanakujaga kitu kama saa 7 hivi saa 8. Sasa ile mmeshikwa na usingizi, unashtukia tu. Sasa ingine wanakujaga wanatustua na risasi lakini hawagusi. Kuna kugusa.
He says what he has seen has made him lose faith in the power of the government to protect him.
Ama anasirapu askari. Na hakuna huyu mtu mahali tapelekwa na webeji.
The pain and anguish amongst the residents of Chaka is palpable, and a cloud of anxiety reigns, so much so that there have been fears of retaliatory attacks, forcing the Nyeri leadership to meet with the religious leaders from both the Muslim and Christian faiths to quell the simmering disquiet.
Hakuna sura hata moja inatuambia sisi ambao ni Waislamu tupigane na majirani wetu, tupigane na makabila fulani, ama tupigane na watu gani.
It's a moment when we should come together and we stand tall as Kenyans.
Tunasikia Governor wa Mandera had some information. And of course, if they have been sitting there like the way we sit here, maybe those situations would have been arrested.
A help desk has been set up to assist those bereaved, trace and identify their loved ones. Plans are underway to transport the bodies from City Mortuary in Nairobi to various hospital morgues in Nyeri County. A public baraza led by Kieni legislator Kanini Kega was held in Chaka town. Just last Friday, Kieni buried the two sisters who were among the 28 who died in the other attack in Mandera. And this time round, 18 sons of this region will come back home in coffins. Political utterances were heard here. Plans are underway to conduct one requiem mass for those who lost their lives in the wee hours of Tuesday morning. Carol Nderi, KTN, Kieni, Nyeri.
Still on the Mandera attacks and the reactions they have triggered so far, the Labour Cabinet Secretary Kazungu Kambi today gave out the most impassioned comment yet, angrily dismissing those criticizing the government over the handling of security matters. Here is what he had to say at the COMESA grounds at KICC.
Don't live in perpetual fear. As a government, we have a duty and we are going to protect you, and we are already doing it, and we will do it, and we shall do it. And let's not bring politics when it comes to matters of security. And this country belongs to all of us. It doesn't belong to court, it doesn't belong to TNA, it doesn't belong to PRU, it belongs to all of us. This is our country, this is our mother country, and this is our land.